Love can be surprising. One moment someone is just acting their role on screen, and the next they are married to a woman who not only has more life experience but also owned more properties than some state governments. And no, it's not always about money. It's about peace, respect, and knowing what works for you. They were not here to count wedding cakes or measure age gaps with a tape rule. We are here to gist about those Nollywood stars who found love in the arms of older, richer, and very confident women. These women are not your regular sugar mummies. They are wives with full chest and bank alerts to match. We'll be starting with Stan Nze, a fine boy with strong jawlines and even stronger decisions. News broke that he had married Blessing Obase. Eyebrows went up like NEPA poles. Why? Because Blessing is not just a little older than Stan. He's a whole 10 years his senior. But what people didn't expect was the way Stan handled the noise. Instead of clapping back or acting defensive, my guy came online and said, "I married my best friend, not my maths teacher." Case closed. Stan isn't just in love, he's in peace. No drama, no gbas. And have you seen their pictures? They have that kind of calm, rich couple energy that makes you believe love still exists. And with Blessing doing well for herself, career-wise and money-wise, nobody can say Stan didn't make a smart move. Love and luxury will support it 100%. Now, if we are talking smart moves, Atus Frank deserves the whole trophy. People kept shouting his wife is way older, and Frank responded like an Nollywood scriptwriter with a mic drop. He said, "I didn't marry age, I married peace, love, and happiness. Simple, clean, and powerful." Frank's wife, Prima, is reportedly 15 years older, but let's be honest, she carries herself with grace and class. No loud makeup, no unnecessary drama, just soft life and good love. And Frank has been serving husband goals since forever. From romantic photos to family videos with their 3 kids. The man is clearly not bothered by people who count candles on birthday cakes. In fact, when trolls came for his wife online, he gave them a hot response. When you're enjoying peace of mind and financial stability, dragging online is below your level. Then there's Williams Uchemba, the internet motivational speaker turned husband material when he married Brunella Oscar. The entire online community of 8 checkers started their usual work. Brunella is just 2 years older than him, but because she carries herself like a billionaire's daughter, and maybe she is, people began acting like he married his principal. The funny part, Williams don't stress. He even posted his voter's card online to confirm his age, like, "Let me help you mind your business." Some people didn't realize is that Brunella is not just classy and educated, she's also financially comfortable. While some were busy shouting she looks older, Williams was getting love, luxury, and long-lasting peace. The man was minding his family and planning next big moves, not replying keyboard warriors, and honestly, that's how you know someone who married well. And who can forget Van Vika, the OG lover boy of Nollywood? For over 20 years, Van has been married to his sweetheart, Adra, the woman he met way before fame and red carpet. They still met when other actors were still figuring out their accents. They've been rock solid ever since. Here's it, and now here's the twist. Adra is about 7 months older than Van. Yes, just months. But in the world of celebrity gist, even the small gap can cause unnecessary wahala. People started whispering things like she's older than him, as if it's a crime. Meanwhile, Van was busy celebrating anniversaries, taking romantic trips with the same woman he married in 2003. Let's be real, 20 years of marriage in Nollywood, it's like 100 years in regular life. If anyone should be giving relationship advice, it's Van and his wife. Some people are chasing love in 4 different directions. Van has stayed loyal, calm, and content. And Adra, she has built her own quiet empire and kept her man grounded all these years. That's not just love, that's partnership. Let's now talk about the couple that's never shy to show love like it's a competition. Anita Joseph and MC Fish. These two are on a mission to scatter social media with PDA, long caption, and enough kisses to give single people chest pain. But let's not miss the point. Anita is older, richer, and definitely the boss in that home. And guess what? MC Fish knows it, owns it, and still loves it. She's got an 8-year age advantage on him and enough cash to fund his next 3 birthdays. But if you think that bothers MC Fish, think again. Man is serving supportive husband energy, front row, no shame. From helping her zip her dresses to hyping her in every video. He plays his role like a loyal hype man in love. Some people mock them online, but Anita once said, "He knows my worth and he treats me like royalty." Honestly, that's what matters. But at the end of the day, money may open doors, but peace and respect keep the door from slamming shut. Speaking of peace and low-key power couples, Chike Daniels is another actor enjoying soft life with his older sweetheart. You won't hear much about Chike and Tobechi, and that's because they are masters of minding their own business, and we love that for them. But when the news came out that they welcomed their second child, online FBI agents got to work. Turns that Tobechi might be older and more financially stacked than Chike. They are talking low-key billionaire kind of woman, oil and gas connections, business contracts, and a heart that still finds time to spoil her man. And what did Chike do with all that love? He kept quiet, raised his family, and posted the occasional sweet message online. That's the kind of guy who knows he's blessed and isn't trying to make noise about it. Respect. Now let's spin it a little, because not all the men on this list married rich older women. Some of them got married by rich older women themselves. Case in point, Uche Obodo. This woman didn't wait for permission from society or Twitter trolls. She found love with a younger man, Bobby Maris, and made it work like magic. Uche is 4 years older and 10 times more experienced in this love and money thing. She has a daughter from a previous relationship, multiple business moves, and a tough skin that can handle any gossip. When she and Bobby got serious, people started whispering, "Isn't she older?" But Uche wasn't having it. She said, "Yes, I'm older, and yes, I'm happier." Period. Bobby on his end didn't let age hold him back. The guy stepped up, played the father figure role like a pro, and even gave her another child. I have a blended, beautiful family, and while people were dragging them online, they were busy living their Nollywood fairy tale. Uche is a boss, and Bobby is not just a lucky man. He's smart too. Age gap or not, so sweet style. And then we have the music royalty himself, Peter Okoye, aka Mr. P, one half of P Square, and full-time husband to Lola Omotayo. Now, this relationship didn't come easy. There were plenty of raised eyebrows and serious family resistance, mostly because Lola is 9 years older than Peter. But you see, Peter, he stood his ground. Love na love. He married Lola in 2013 after 7 years of dating. That's longer than most people's NYSC, and 2 breakups combined. He didn't stop there. He went on to build a happy family with her, and they now have 2 lovely kids. Lola isn't just well older, she's also well connected, elegant, and according to gist, very comfortable financially. He supported Peter through thick, thin, and P-square breakups. When they got back together, she even celebrated like a true fan. That's not just a wife, that's a ride or die CEO of his heart. Say what you want, but Peter knew what he was doing. These men didn't just fall in love, they fell into wisdom, support, and good living. Each didn't stop them. People's opinion didn't scare them. In fact, if you ask us, they collected soft life in full package. If anybody tells you that men don't marry older, rich women, just tell them to sit down and update their info. Love doesn't care about the dates on your birth certificate. What it cares about is peace of mind, good character, someone who can pay for dinner without checking their balance. If you want more gist like this, the real stories behind the glitz and glam of Nollywood love, then stay connected to Trends Hub. We keep it hot, real, and always worth your scroll. Catch you in the next one.